part 2 in the neonatal foster kitten crash course, and this is keeping the kittens warm. I cannot express how important this is. Kittens from 0 to 4 weeks old cannot thermoregulate. They cannot keep themselves warm enough to sustain life, and in nature they are kept warm by their moms. However, a normal cat temperature is anywhere from 101.5 to 102.5, which is higher than a human body temperature, which is why snuggling up with little kittens is not enough. Obviously do that immediately once you first pick them up, but for anything longer term, they need an external heat source. My personal favorite is something called the Snuggle Safe. It's basically a microwavable heat disc that stays warm for 8 hours. It is a really good, gentle heat source. You still need to monitor the kittens carefully as there is the potential to overheat, and you want to make sure that you don't actually overheat the disc, so make sure you're following the directions carefully. It's about $30 online. It lasts a long time, so it's a significant initial investment, but it lasts and it's safe and it's easy. The second common source people use is electric heating pad. These are a great option. Similar to Snuggle Safe, has the potential to overheat, so make sure that there are places in the enclosure that the kittens can crawl to if they're too hot, and make sure that it's only on the lowest setting. The other downside of this source is that they almost always have an auto turn off timer that will go off after a couple hours. Obviously a safety measure, but you preferences for a longer heat source. My personal preference for the youngest of the young neonates, this is from neonates from 0 to 2 weeks old, and any neonates that are in critical condition, or more of an advanced foster, is using an incubator. The kitten incubators on the market are extremely cost prohibitive. They're around $700 to $800 minimum. I have a little trick for you though. I like to use the styrofoam egg incubators. These aren't ideal, but they are a good in between for your sicker patients, and as long as you're monitoring it very closely, a safe choice.